Observe, plan, adjust, the adjustment show. We on our way to the top, shout out to J.O. It's been a bumpy ride, but we ain't moving slow. We don't need a green light, we was born on go. Standing in the paint, toe to toe, blow for blow. Shed plenty tears, ain't had nothing to do with film. I just thank the good Lord that I'm still here. I almost head first, ain't got no time for the rear. They threw dirt on me, but it ain't leave a smear. Tires rolling, still moving, it's been a good year. Nevertheless, a nigga blessed, it's only up from here. Never stress, it's just a test, gotta keep the vision clear. Don't overthink it, dive in it like you want a pill. You gotta want it like a whip before you can even steal.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Adjustments. It's your boy, J.O.
It's your boy, D-Zen.
And week one is over with.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Jags came out victorious. A lot of crazy news that we got to touch on, you know, including Aaron Rodgers' Achilles injury out for the season. You know,
it's the season?
It's out for the season, bro. What you mean? Damn. It's the Achilles. That's a year injury. You know what I'm saying? So he gone for the season. And that's heartbreaking news for the Jets. But they had a good win in overtime. Yeah. Crazy. But to start it off, man, we just got to hop into the Jaguars.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? My prediction was 31-10. Yours was 24-7. I got the points right.
Right. You got the point right.
You know,
offensively.
I didn't think, you know, it was going to be in the fashion of, you know, how the game went in real life. You know what I'm saying? Colts' fault. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that it was off of our mistakes. You know what I'm saying? The offense didn't play too clean of a game. They had their ups and downs throughout the whole game. First drive was 3 and out. After that, they scored on the second drive. And then it was just, you know, up and down, up and down, up and down.
Right.
Great to see Ridley come out in his debut and go crazy in a 100-yard game, touchdown.
Boy is elite.
Yes.
Definitely elite.
You see how different it is when you got a guy on the outside that just is hard to cover. You know, unguardable basically, and he makes Trevor's life easier. But like we said, offense was up and down. Second half, they kind of got it together and closed out the game. Faced adversity, and they overcame it. That's what, you know, is the good sign of what we seen from the Jaguars. You know what I'm saying? Defense, I love what I saw from the defense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they gave up that one drive or 2 drives for a touchdown. The one after we scored our first touchdown, the Colts went down and scored a touchdown as well. And then that one before, that long screen play on 2nd and 28. You know, you never want that. You know, and it's just, other than that, I think the defense played solid. Josh Allen, 3 sacks.
Yeah.
Cisco was everywhere playing like he one of the best safeties in the league. You know what I'm saying?
I say we up it to 13 now. We need 13 this season, Josh.
13? Okay. 13.
He got them 3. He came and got them 3 from a rook, man.
Yeah. and one was he pushed them out of bounds, like behind the line of scrimmage. So a sack is a sack. They recorded a sack is a sack. I ain't downplaying it. You know what I'm saying? So that's 3 on the season. Trayvon got him 1. You know, still want to see more disruption from him. You know, D-line, I like what I saw. Devin Lloyd showed up a lot. He was an animal. Tyson Campbell forced a fumble, interception. Top 10, if not lower than that, corner in the league, man. I don't even think I can name 10 corners or 9 corners better than him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you definitely.
But it'll be hard because he consistent. He's definitely consistent, and he don't allow a lot of catches on his side, bro. But and he tackling, getting in the run game, forcing fumbles and stuff. If you can add that as a corner, you know, they bring back Jalen Ramsey.
I was just going to say,
you know?
shout out to Jalen Ramsey.
Exactly.
Boy.
So,
shoot, to pick it back off what you said though, man. I like what I seen. The only frustrating part for me was the play calling, bro.
Okay.
I feel like some plays could have been different. You know, not even just that. Well, I think it was like 3rd and 2nd, 32 or something like that. And we did the little bubble screen. Oh, was it 1? I think it was 3rd and 1.
Yeah, something.
And we did the bubble screen. I understand the concept. I get it. Catch him off guard, get the block, get upfield real quick. He's on the 1 yard.
Yeah.
God damn it, we got 4 of them.
Yeah.
And they ready.
And I mean, you could say the play calling. I didn't like some of the play calls as well.
Yeah.
But when you call the play, you expect the players to execute, right? You know, so there's missed blocks.
That's true. Yeah. You did get your block. Yeah.
There was missed blocks and everything, and so that comes into account when you say the play calling. But either way, we can still feel the type of way. Okay, man, we can't run for this 1 yard.
Mm-hmm.
We can't do this. We
Get
can't do that.
behind it. Even though, and granted, though our offensive line, they was a little iffy throughout the game. They was a little iffy. They was letting shit through the middle.
Through the middle.
The worst part.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what created the pocket. So,
Yeah.
you know, kind of had Trevor on his toes
Mhm.
most of the game. I think most of the mistakes came from just knocking that rust off, bro, getting it. You know, that in game, even though, you know, preseason you get a couple of snaps, but ain't nothing like them 4 quarters. Bro.
Right.
Ain't nothing like them 4 quarters.
And like you said from preseason, bro, these guys, I mean, the first unit, and they didn't play a lot
Right.
in the preseason, so they still got to get used to each other. Even though we got returning starters and all that,
Mhm.
every year is different. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's week 1, yeah. So we not overreacting,
Dope.
but it was good that we got the W. We went into Indianapolis where we haven't won in a long time.
And we need to pull the sticks out. All
You know
the
what I'm
sticks.
saying?
We need
We
to pull all the
did.
weapons out,
We
bro.
did. Kristen Kirk was silent.
Yeah, he was
on,
quiet,
you
yeah.
know, he was silent on offense. He was open, but he didn't get the ball as much.
Mhm.
Zay Jones made him a couple, but that catch in the end zone, bro.
Yeah.
And that throw. We seen a lot of great throws from Trevor, bro.
Mhm.
Tight window throws.
Bro, you want to know what my favorite play was? The most simplest touchdown ever.
What's
When
that?
Calvin really caught that touchdown in the back of his zone.
Yeah.
It lets you know, brother, that's been done multiple times at practice. He just
Bruh.
caught it, stood there. If you stand still and catch the ball, you know what I mean? That boy made his reads. He done seen that window. He timed it perfect. Just, you know, I don't know, bro. It's just the way Trevor fitting that ball into these windows is like he got the zones. Like it's in his head. Like you can't trick him. Not saying that it ain't going to be a good defensive coordinator that can play man on one side or have his own, you know, how they do different stuff or whatever. But the way you can tell the way Trevor throwing the ball and he trusting himself to throw it in the tight windows, and it's not dumb throws like what the hell you doing. It's a split second, get the ball there. You know what I'm saying? And he doing that. That's what I'm excited about offensively. You know.
Heck yeah, bro. I agree 100% with everything you said. Like that touchdown, and he was rolling to the left.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And like you said, split decision, boom, pinpoint, right in the hands to the face mask. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So salute Trevor. He was probably one of the top quarterbacks that played in the whole entire NFL.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best games throughout the whole league. And it was just good to get the win on a team that you're supposed to be. You know, but going back to the offensive line, like you said, pressure was up the middle.
Can't have that.
Walker Little had one holding call and one pressure allowed. Anton Harrison, one sack allowed and another pressure after that. So,
But you know what I think about Antoine? I think he did all right. Though,
I think
bro.
he did,
I
bro.
think he did all right for what he was going to get.
If you look at PFF, sometimes I feel like that can be skewed, but that's what a lot of experts go off of. The tackles played good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was the inside, Fortner, Barch, whatever, Brandon Sheriff, hope you get healthy with the ankle sprain. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how that go. But, yeah, the pressure was inside. DeForest Buckner was an animal. He's always an animal, no matter who he play. But either way, great win from the Jags, 31-21. Anthony Richardson surprised me. I didn't think he would play as well as he did. I called him throwing a pick to where it looked like he got confused or he got baited by Tyson Campbell. He threw that pick. But he ran the ball well, stopped taking hits. You know what I'm saying? You got to be healthy. Trevor talked to you and said, hey, these hits add up. It's different from college and all that.
Yeah.
Get out. So
no matter how big he is.
yeah, bro. It don't matter how big he is. So, but he took what the defense gave him. It was a lot of he didn't throw the ball down the field. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll come later in the season as he gets acclimated into the league.
With
You know what
being
I'm
in the
saying?
league, right.
Yeah. So, but I was impressed. I think he played a good game for his debut.
For me, honestly, bro, I could say this as a Florida State fan. I'm gonna take my hat off to him, bro. Because honestly, it might sound crazy. He looked better than he did in Florida. I don't know if it's the scheme they had him in, if they had him with those quick passes, with the run, coming up and run, all that type of stuff. Yeah. But he looked better than he did in college to me, in the league, honestly. So, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy to say, but, you know. Yeah. Hey, I think he got a bright future with the coach, you know what I'm saying?
And we got to deal with him for the next, 10 years?
Yeah, he really like a couple weapons away, bro.
Bro, for real.
Just a couple
weapons. You know
weapons.
what I'm saying? Michael Pittman, solid. Mm-hmm. Josh Downs, who they drafted out of North Carolina, he's going to be a good player.
Yes, sir.
I like that they tied in Curtis Granderson, too.
Who that one
83.
dude KJ was talking about?
Zaire Franklin.
Yeah,
he played linebacker.
Yeah.
Bro was balling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was balling.
He was a rookie or he been?
Nah, he been in the league
before.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, so yeah, man. I mean, good win, Jaguars.
Definitely.
Just to move along, you know, the breaking news, or if you want to call it that, it's been a day or two since we got the news about Aaron Rodgers' Achilles. Tore his Achilles on the fourth play of Monday Night Football against the Bills. Of course, it's going to change your trajectory for the Jets. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people probably thinking that they're not a playoff team anymore. Zach Wilson steps in. You know, I believe that he'll be a little better than last year.
Mm-hmm. But can we really sit and say that? Cause what? Zach Wilson came in what? Fifth snap of the game, like you said?
Yeah.
And he took what? The Bills to the what?
Overtime.
And they did what?
They won. So
even though they won on the kick return or whatever, the punt return, whatever it was, still though, bro, you took the Bills that's been a playoff contender every year to the playoffs. First season of the game.
Yeah.
But you still did it, bro.
You still
did it with all that firepower over there. So can we sit and say the Jet season is over? I ain't a big Zach Wilson fan.
I'm not either.
But is it, you know?
Well, actually, I do like his talent. He got talent, bro.
He ain't not. I'm just not a big fan. But
I know.
Yeah, but I don't think they season just gonna go to shit, bro. Honestly, bro. Like, you got to think about it. The preparation to them. Okay, Aaron Rodgers, but how much? Aaron Rodgers is a big deal. Okay, cool, he's your quarterback. But the pieces that they brought in and stuff they moved around and schemes that they brought, but just for Aaron Rodgers, even though that's gonna change, it's still there. Mm-hmm. It's still there.
So yeah, man. I mean, I guess we gotta wait and see. You know. Yeah. They got another big test planned.
Oh, let's talk about this. Could be the next. Come on.
You know what I'm saying? But either way, you know, the defense is still there. Yeah. You know, the defense is great.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Forced. I don't even know if you want to say forced. I think it was just stupid ass decisions by just Josh Allen, bro. Like, this man, that's why I don't have no confidence in the Bills to where, you know, I think they can win the Super Bowl or do this stuff. Bro, Josh Allen,
he got fuck it in him.
Bro, he does. And it messes him up. Bro, like,
we say we need that in the quarterback.
Bro. But it comes to an extent, bro. All right, you can have that inserted in the beginning of the game, but you can't have it when 3 minutes, 3 minutes left, 2 minutes, you down by 3 or something like that. Right. You can't do it, bro. They just scored a touchdown and you come right back and throw a stupid, and then the 2 down the field. But you gave Jordan Whitehead 3 interceptions, bro. The same dude. He gonna go to the Pro Bowl for that. Yeah. Might be all pro just for that one game.
I seen something where he met his $250,000 incentive
in one game, bro. Yeah. In one game. Credit to Josh Allen. Send that man a drink.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely. It's just crazy. Like, how you're that good, but you still make these stupid decisions, bro. He has 84 turnovers to himself since he been in the league.
But can we honestly say we surprised?
No, that's the thing. But the only surprising thing is, like,
not in that moment, bro. Yeah. What are you? Where are you? How
Where
you
are you?
processing that?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is your fifth, sixth, seventh, whatever year.
Yeah.
You a vet. You've been in the league, and you still ain't
no excuse.
learned
Right.
that. Come on, bro. You can't turn the ball over like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. You're not gonna win.
Right.
I'm sorry. You know. So kudos to the Jets, but I don't. You know, the Bills is just they gave it away.
Mm-hmm.
They gave that away. You knocked out Aaron Rodgers, and then you get the backup, who they replaced with Aaron Rodgers,
Mm-hmm.
and he led them to victory. You got to say that he made he made a few decisions, you know, bad decisions. You know, if he can cut that down. And take care of the ball, bro, and they run the ball like they did last week against the Bills with the two-headed monster Breece Hall, who was is a dog, bro, and then Dalvin Cook, he was productive as well. So like,
they played. Listen to this. They played a real balanced game. Zach Wilson 14 for 21, 140, one touchdown. Breece Hall 10 carries, 127.
Yes.
Dalvin Cook 13 carries, 33, and which of those probably those 30.
And then also he caught a lot of passes out of the back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So that, bro, and then they spread the ball pretty decent. So, bro, they played a pretty modest game to get the win, bro.
Yes, and
it wasn't.
And you gotta find out how to get Garrett Wilson the ball even more, because he obviously probably your top 3 best players on the team. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find out how to get him the ball. And he caught that game-time touchdown by himself. It was a bad ball. He tipped it to himself, caught it in his own. It was
playmaker. Hey, what you always say? Get the ball by the receiver.
That's all you gotta do, bro. If you a dog at receiver, bro, it don't matter who throwing you the ball, bro. You're gonna get open and you're gonna make a play.
Yeah.
Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? But moving to the Cowboys game, this is a great test because Cowboys is top 2, probably not 2 defense in the league. You know what I'm saying? That defense it don't have a weakness, bro. I'm sorry.
It don't.
When you got Trayvon Diggs on one side, Stephon Gilmore on the other side, safeties are good. Marquise Bell, bro, like we seen him, bro, from fam. We seen him come up in the box making plays, and then the pass rush is just phenomenal.
Right.
Bro, just phenomenal. Michael Parsons heading that off.
They don't got no holes, bro. And honestly, I can say, not even being biased, they might have like the best defense in the league right now, bro.
It's out of them,
top 3.
It's out of them and 49ers, bro.
Yeah.
For the top spot. It's out of them. It's out of them too, bro. So,
I'm leaning on, are the Giants a shit show? Or is the Cowboys good?
2 things could be true.
Yeah.
2 things be true, but it does. I think the more of the factor is that the Cowboys were that good. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we could say, yeah. I don't want to take nothing away from him, and you know what I want to do? Give Dak a small. I don't even want to do that, because what did he have to do? They did not even. Offense didn't even have to play. If defense scored majority of the points, no, I'm not doing that. That didn't look that good to me, bro. If the offense did not come to play, he the offense, the game away.
Bro, just listen. If the offense did not take one snap, Dallas still would have won that game. They could have.
Yeah, you can't say
that. The Giants could have kept doing what they're doing, turning the ball over, getting sacked and everything.
Right.
They could have punted the ball to the Cowboys, and guess what? The Cowboys could have punted that ball right back, and they still wouldn't have did nothing. They still wouldn't have scored no points, and they still would have won the game, bro. They got their points, majority of their points from special teams and defense.
Right.
So, I'm not giving Dak nothing.
I give Dak a cloud, man.
I'm not giving him nothing.
40 zip. I'm
not giving him nothing. I'm not giving him nothing, bro. This gonna be a real test. What will Dak do against the Jets defense?
Yeah.
What will he do against that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What will he be able to manage this game and not turn the ball
Dak,
over?
13 for 2. Well, that's
Exactly. Bro, if you watch that
No
game,
picks. No picks.
I don't care. He didn't have to, bro. He didn't have to do nothing. Bro, Dak did not look good. He didn't look that good, bro. He didn't. I'm sorry. He didn't have to do nothing.
I tried to give you a head of a clap for not throwing picks and giving the game away like he usually do. On the other hand, Daniel.
I can't.
The hell was he doing?
I can't fault nothing, bro. How can you fault him when that pass rush was on his ass?
It was one play going into the I think it was going into halftime, or was it going into the third quarter? I mean, the beginning of the third. Anyways, he had got back there in the pocket, and then he was just looking around. He was getting everything locked up, and then he went to scramble. And I just, the way, you know how a quarterback usually get a body up. He was like, take me now. I was like, you gonna get down, my boy. That nigga was like, take me now, bro. I don't want to do this.
I'm done. I don't want to,
bro. That's frustrating, bro. You can't do nothing.
You can't do nothing.
And boy, every time I see that 40-0.
Lord, no, we not even gonna go back to that, bro. We ain't going back to that, dog. That's how it went, though.
Exactly how it went.
That's exactly how it went.
Could do shit off his line. Smack.
That's how it went. That's exactly how it went.
Defense on the field. 3 quarters.
Bro. I mean, but let's see what that game entails, bro. Let's see what Zach Wilson can do. Let's see what Dak Prescott does. So like it comes. I think it will come down to the quarterbacks, bro. Mm-hmm. Which quarterback makes the least mistakes? You know what I'm saying? Which run game gets going, and which offensive line can block
yes.
the defensive line. So like it's
bro.
Those two teams are the same type of defense.
In this circumstance, bro, I feel for Zach Wilson, bro, because now you got to come in against one of the top 3 defenses off a win like that with the whole. I mean, you got the attention from Hard Knocks, that whole shit. Y'all supposed to be a team with redemption coming in. Y'all ain't been nothing for years and years and years. Y'all supposed to have a saving grace coming in, and Aaron Rodgers, he go down, like he said, 4th play. Now you got a big test coming up against somebody who just beat the hell out of a contending team somewhat of a contending team last year. So. Yeah. We'll see, bro.
We'll see.
Any other games stood out to you week 1?
Bro, I think you got to go straight to the Dolphins and the Chargers, bro. You have to go.
Yeah.
That game was exciting, to say the least. No defense. No whatsoever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 36-34, Dolphins come on top. Tua throw for 466. Tyreek go for 200 in the tub. I think, was it 2 touchdowns, I believe? Mm-hmm. 2 touchdowns. You know, I just want to say to anybody that's watching this, put it in the comment section. What do you do with Tyreek Hill?
Cover 4.
What?
Shit, every play. Prevent D. But think about it, bro. I watched the stat. I seen this video of dude posted, and I'm not sure how accurate it was, but watching the game, it's pretty damn accurate. Not one play that Tyreek was on the field, he didn't go in motion.
Bro, and
how do you stop? Yeah,
bro, you can't stop that. Bro. And that's the thing, bro. Shout out to Mike McDaniels for doing that, bro, because it gives him free releases. Yeah. And when you give a guy that can run, I think he can run probably a 4.1. You know what I'm saying? 4 flat. I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't think, bro. If you could give him a head start like that, what the hell? And then the Chargers got the nerve to play man coverage.
Yeah.
That's an insult to him.
Cover 1,
to
2.
Everybody, bro.
All that out the window. Hell, cover 2 is out the window.
Bro,
you can't even leave the middle because when he do that,
he'll split.
Bro,
bro.
When he do that, they do that play when he come and then he get when he come on the line and then the tight end back up and he get himself on the line and run that bitch straight up the seam. Bro. What do you do? And then you got Waddle coming behind him. Come on, man. What do you do? It's nothing you can do.
I don't know, bro. The only thing that I can say, bro, you better have the passers better be on top of their game. I think that's the only way you can get and mess with them, bro.
Pass rushers?
Go crazy.
What do you do? What the pass rushers do when you got Tua looking like he a damn wide receiver nowadays?
Bro.
Oh, a little scat back there.
People think Tua ain't athletic.
Put the left. All right, I'm getting a little excited.
People think Tua ain't athletic, bro, but Tua can get out of there when he want to.
I tell you who he faster than. They probably faster than the majority of defensive linemen in the league.
Hell yeah, true. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, shout out to Tua, bro, for balling. Shout out to Mike McDaniel. Shout out to that whole Dolphins offense. It might be the best offense in the league, bro. Chargers, they might have one of the best offenses. Not might have. They do have one of the best offenses in the league as well. You know, it's just the thing about those two teams. And it might just be the defenses might not even be bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's just maybe they just ran into the top offenses in the league and they just couldn't stop each other. You know what I'm saying? Whoever got the ball last gonna win the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's just like
a good game.
Yeah, bro.
Good game of Madden.
Really, bro. I mean, those two teams' offenses are going to be tough to stop, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Austin Eckler got an injury. Ankle injury, he battling right now.
He'll be back.
So I'm sure he'll be back.
Those week 1 injuries.
But either way, their backup running back had 15 carries, 91 yards.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Joshua Kelly, and then you still got that 3-headed monster at receiver. You know, Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, Quentin Johnson, who they just drafted. You know,
Justin Herbert.
And Justin Herbert slinging the rock.
Going Duffy.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just if they can figure out defenses, they ain't got to be the best.
Mm-hmm.
Give me middle of the pack. Those two teams are gonna be scary, bro. But I fear the Dolphins more just because they don't have nothing that the league has ever seen, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody ever seen no Tyreek Hill. I don't think no Randy Moss, but I think he more potent than Randy, bro. Like it's just the dude is unguardable, bro. That's all I know. That's all I can say. That's really all I can say.
Yeah, and you know the biggest thing what I always been saying since we started the show, bro, was people always just say, "Does Tyreek Hill do more than run past you?" You're damn right he do.
You do.
Get that ball, rack. And he don't got to be past. He don't got. Everybody don't have to be behind him. He making room, making a way. Another thing, guess what he doing? He's catching on people.
Yeah.
He's catching the ball with defenders in his shit.
Yeah.
If they can get there.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, bro. That's the thing. So, I don't know, bro. That's a bold statement. Randy Moss. I mean, I'm just saying that off of nostalgia. Monster, you know all that.
Yeah,
but
that will always be generational.
Yeah, but like that's a valid. That's another conversation for another video.
Because Randy used to just run off the line and do
go,
this.
Go, and he dunking on your head, and he going, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the same. He's just smaller.
But Tyreek, it's the same. He's just smaller.
With innovative offenses there.
And I think he faster than Randy was.
Yeah, of course. Whoa, yeah.
Bro.
But I don't know. I had a picture of Randy. That Randy got that stride.
Yeah, exactly.
He probably as fast as Tyreek with the stride.
Yeah. So it's a good talk. I see Shannon say it. Shannon Sharp.
Speaking of the Vikings, though, my boy, week 2 matchups. Thursday night football. We got the Vikings and the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
We like
Eagles.
Off the top.
Eagles had a.
Like what?
I mean, I know he gonna do his thing. I know he gonna gritty and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I know he gonna Justin Jefferson gonna do his thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I just think the Eagles are too good.
Their defense is.
I think they're gonna make it one dimensional. Even though that's what the Vikings want to do, they want to throw that tater.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I think when you exit out the run as quick as possible, that gives that defensive line even more freedom to go after the quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Me, what you saying?
And I just think, yeah, go ahead.
But me personally, bro, I like, we want to, I know Kirk Cousins was on the show and all that, and we all got a different space in our heart for him.
Yeah.
But I don't think he going to match up good with Jalen Hurts, bro. And I don't think the Vikings defense going to stop the Eagles offense. That's just plain and simple, man.
Not at all. They're not.
I think it's going to be a good game.
Yeah. The Eagles struggled against the Patriots because that defense is good.
Right.
Patriots' defense is good. And the Eagles' defense surprised me because I didn't think they were going to show that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they showed the domination that they had last year.
Right.
They looked susceptible to the pass. You know what I'm saying? They did the Patriots did not run the ball well. That's because of that defensive line. You know, just stout, just the best probably in the league. I don't know, but they one of the best, you know. But like I said, they're gonna stop that run and then force Kirk to do what he need to do. And I'm not saying that Kirk can't do it just because Mac Jones had a pretty good game against the Eagles, you know, this past week. So I think Kirk Cousins is better than Mac.
I just think that was Bill.
Of course. I mean, but Bill O'Brien was coaching but still, I don't know, bro. I think it will be a better game than intended. I think the Eagles jump out ahead, and then you see the Vikings, you know, try to get back.
Fight back.
But
go with the Eagles. Man. Moving right along. This is giving Raiders and the Bills. Well, is it a given nowadays? Shit.
Not sure. Not sure. Raiders had a 1 point game, 1 point win against the Broncos. They showed they showed what they can do. I mean, defense, they look all right. They look better than last year than we usually see. Jimmy G made the game winning, you know, first down. You know, so Josh Jacobs did his thing. I mean, I'm gonna go with who they playing. It's the Raiders.
Raiders and the Bills. I think the Bills come back with a vengeance. I would like to say. I mean, you lose like that. I mean, with like you say, with Josh Allen throwing 3 or 4 picks, you got to come back and you got to redeem yourself, bro. In the name of the Bills Mafia.
I think I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with the Bills too.
Moving right along. Ravens and the Bengals.
What we seen from the Bengals? Are you worried? I'm not either. What you seen from the Ravens? Are you worried?
Let me say this for you haters. Lamar ain't played a game since what?
It's been a while. I mean,
week 13, 14, something like that. So, bro, knocking the rust off.
They be quick to, you know.
Bro, I mean, under the bus. He got that deal to do that. He got this to do that, bro. Shut the. They won. Shut up.
Yeah, they definitely won. You know? So, you know, Lamar fumbled twice?
Yeah, I think
it won his best game.
Right.
That's it. He did play well, but.
And another thing, they didn't even pull their weapons out.
They did. I mean, you see Zay Flowers gonna be a guy.
He gonna be an issue.
Yes, exactly.
Be an issue, bro. Let Odell knock the cements back off his
exactly. Feet, and Rashad Bateman looked good too. So
he got Mark. Come on, man.
Mark Andrews didn't play,
bro.
I mean,
what did he? Come on, bro.
The defense is good as well. I mean,
bro, but people was talking like, defense is always gonna be lights out, bro. Top 5 for sure. But my thing is, people talking about Lamar like, come on, bro. Of course he had his mistakes, bro. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but
we don't see Lamar turn over the ball that much. I don't care what you say. We don't see Lamar turn over, and we don't see Lamar play that, you know, like that.
Big trust, man.
You know, frequently. We don't see that a lot.
Right.
So I ain't worried about neither one of them teams. But the only thing I can worry about with the Bengals is the Cleveland guy after Joe Burrow, bro.
Yeah. Joe Burrow gonna get his ass knocked out all year.
And that's the scary part. That I don't, you know, the only thing I'm worried about is that offensive line.
But then we can't act like Cleveland don't got, you know what I'm saying, like
that
them boys
guy
ain't like that, bro.
Myles Garrett, boy. And then they added Zadarius Smith. So that, you know,
another dog off the edge.
Yeah, bro.
Stupid. Come on, Trayvon Walker and Josh Allen.
Yeah.
But anyways, moving right on. Speaking of that, Chiefs.
Who you
I'm going with the Ravens.
You going with the Ravens? Okay, I'm going.
You can go with Joe.
I'm gonna go with Joe.
I knew you was gonna go with Joe.
I'm gonna go
but
with
I tell you what, you gonna be upset.
82 yards. You don't think Joe gonna come back and go crazy? This man threw 82 yards. You don't think he gonna come back and go crazy?
Is he? Is the Ravens defense better than the Browns?
I don't know.
Pretty goddamn close.
They ain't got that.
Pretty close.
They ain't got the pass rush like that though. They ain't got a Myles Garrett. You know what I'm saying? Myles Garrett was crossing over. Crossing over and sacking the bro. They ain't got a guy like that. I'm sorry. They good.
They got somebody that could have been like that.
They
but we ain't gonna talk about that guy. Moving right along. He going with the Bengals. I got the Raiders, man. Yeah. You know, matchup that we waiting on, the Chiefs and the Jaguars. Ooh, we got it out for you mother suckers, boy.
Y'all ain't, we gonna keep it brief with that, man. Even though they got Chris Jones coming back, you know what I'm saying? We gotta wait and see if Travis Kelce can play. I think he'll play, so we're gonna talk like Travis Kelce play.
Mm-hmm.
Cover that guy.
Right.
Inside out him, whatever. He gonna be productive. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just let it be in not critical situations.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Contain Patrick Mahomes.
Mm-hmm. Right, exactly.
It's not much that you can do. I'm not saying that we can shut him out or do nothing, but
3 seconds max back there.
But I don't know what you do to throw at him. I think they're gonna play coverage more than anything.
But do we with that and
trust the front four?
Do we do that though?
I think you got to. But one thing about it though, I don't think they have anybody on the outside, so I think we can play man on the outside. I think we can cover Sky Moore and man. I think we can cover Marcus Valdez-Scantling and man. I think we can cover Tony and man. I think we can cover Justin Watson and man.
Of course. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The only thing is maybe you gotta shadow Kelce. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think the run would be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Even though Pacheco did have a pretty decent game against us last year. But I don't think the run will be a problem because we got better and stouter in the run department. Mm-hmm. So I like the Jags, bro. I'm gonna say 24-21.
24-21.
27-24. Let me say that.
Yeah, I was gonna go
27-24.
31-24. I say because you came out, we put 31 points up in the bad game.
Yeah, in the bad game.
We gotta play lights out against the Chiefs.
I know. I just think what we seen from the Chiefs defense against the Lions, they look pretty good without Chris Jones. You know what I'm saying? I think they played pretty well. Even though they lost, I think they played pretty well. So I think their defense is better than last year. So, and I think it's better than what we seen from the Colts.
I think, bro, I really honestly, well, the way we can run the ball, bro, I think, don't quote me, I think if we run the ball outside,
yeah,
and we play it that way and keep the ball off the tackle lines, we'll be good. Yeah. Versus trying to come down the middle. I think we try and keep them honest. Yeah. Run a couple play actions. I mean, but like you say, man, we don't know how that shit gonna go with Chris Jones. We just seen what the Ford Butler was doing.
Yeah,
and Chris
exactly.
Jones is
that's what I'm saying.
Step up. But ain't too much of a step, but it's a step.
This is definitely a step.
So Jags, I'm gonna go with them 31-24, man.
Okay.
Next game we got Chargers Titans. I'm going with the Chargers. I don't need too much to talk about that.
Defense. I'm going with the Chargers. Let me shut up.
Talk about that defense.
Titans defense, bro. They always good, dog.
Score.
They got to score.
They got to score.
You're definitely right.
They got to score.
Definitely right. Right, you know he got out-touched. Tajay Spears got more touches than that man.
I mean, yeah, it's going to start to happen. Shit, you can't get 40 carries a game for what year? Year 6 now?
Something
down
like
there,
that.
6 or 7. How long we been out of school? Yeah, he about year 6 or 7. So yeah, of course, he ain't finna be getting 30 touches up. You know, we seen what's happening with the running backs. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I ain't saying they trying to over it, but you know, move right along. Packers and the Falcons.
I love what I seen from the Packers and Jordan Love, bro.
Yeah.
I love what I seen. I tell bro, I was not down on the Packers, bro. I knew they had it. The only thing that changed was Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? And Jordan Love sitting down for 4 years, learning behind him. And then that defense is decent, solid. You know what I'm saying? I like what I seen from Jordan Love. Definitely, he had the highest passer rating out of all the quarterbacks this week. You know what I'm saying? Throwing 3 touchdowns. But, hey, I like the Packers. Even though the Falcons' run game is crazy.
Stupid. Let me look up his name. That's why I was on here. I ain't gonna lie. I cannot pronounce that boy's name.
Bijan Robinson?
Yeah, him is...
Tyler Algier.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, them boys got a little...
And then think about Cordell Patterson when he
Yeah, yeah. But Well, I'm gonna go with the Packers. Who we fooling?
Yeah.
Next. Now this Seahawks and the Lions.
I was very disappointed with the Seahawks.
Yeah, of course.
Losing to the Rams, man.
Yeah.
The way they did. Rams put up 30. And they had a lot. First year receiver Puka Nacua went crazy. You know what I'm saying? Tutu Atwell went crazy. Matt Stafford went crazy.
I kind of like the Lions this year.
I like the Lions as well.
After seeing them play, so I'm gonna go with the Lions.
I'm actually gonna go with the Seahawks.
Seahawks
to take the Lions off their little high horse because they think they about something because they beat the Chiefs without two of their star players. Even though I did give them, I'm not taking credit away. I just think they're gonna get knocked down a little bit, and I don't think Geno will play the way he did versus the Rams, and they will get those weapons going. Kenneth Walker will get going, and Jig will get going. See what Tyler Lockett do if he healthy. DK Metcalf, he'll stop, bro. There's something about him, bro, that I just don't like, dog. Bro, try to be a bully too much, and it takes away from the team, bro. Like, he's real selfish.
Who you say?
DK Metcalf.
Oh yeah, I mean,
No, I don't know. It's just something about him. Bro.
what they like to say. I'm getting sick of him and his aesthetics.
Yeah.
He wanna be old, pretty.
Yeah.
That's all. I mean,
He try to be the bully, bro. Okay, yeah, you huge, but bro, you gotta go play football and
Right.
make that jump. Apply the wedge. You know what I'm saying?
nobody cares, bro.
Nobody cares at all.
Nobody cares, bro. You gotta get them dubs, and y'all gotta go deep in the plow. Anyway, back to the AFC. So you going to Seahawks?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take the Lions. Back to the AFC, Colts and Texans.
Colts.
Definitely the Colts.
Yeah.
I mean, ain't too much we gotta talk about on that one.
Not really.
I think your boy gonna go have a hell of a game, Anthony Richardson.
I think
I'm
so.
low key a fan now, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie either. I'm low key a fan.
I'm gonna be watching out.
Yeah,
bro.
definitely. Even though we gotta whip their ass next time we play.
Yes, sir.
Bears and the Buccaneers. I like the.
Bucks.
You like the Bucks?
I like the Bucks, man. Bears offense is so stagnant. They couldn't do it. Nathaniel. They depend on Justin Fields too much for him to make superhero plays.
Yeah.
Got to find a way to get DJ Moore the ball. Ain't no way that man should just have 2 catches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No way.
I mean, but he knew where he was going. He knew what. Justin Fields ran the ball there in the half of the game last year, so.
Yeah, but bro, that was a big game for them, bro. That was a division game,
Yeah.
and people was picking Justin Fields to win the MVP and shit.
I don't know.
I don't, bro. That man, he has to improve much more.
For me, bro, to be honest, he can win. I mean, I see why people would say that the year he had or whatever. But at the same time, bro, what you need to win? A whole team to win.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't got the team for him to even win MVP. So,
that
be
is
honest,
factual.
So they don't even have the squad. So
I like the Buccaneers.
I like the Bears on that one. I'm going to go with the Bears just because I feel like bro come back. You know what I'm saying? He do his thing. And
Okay.
I feel like the Buccaneers in shambles and the sort. And the sort.
They ain't look in shot.
They don't look
They
it,
just
but-
won. They just won week 1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Baker made some plays, man.
Do we
And that defense.
Yeah, definitely. But do we even have to talk about Giants in the Cardinals? Giants ain't even the little Giants ain't even playing right now. Cardinals, guys.
You gonna pick Cardinals?
I'm still picking. I'm picking the Cardinals.
Ooh, I'm picking the Giants. The little
You think-
Giants.
The hell with them. I don't think Dan Jones won't play no more this year. They done got this nigga. Bro, I'm look up. I want to see how many times he got knocked down.
He got sacked 7 times.
Bro, he was getting. Bro, that's the sacks. He was getting smacked.
Yeah, he was on his back the whole game.
Next game. Niners and the Rams.
Don't sleep on the Rams, bro. I'm telling you.
Christian McCaffrey, 150.
Yeah, of course, I'm picking the 49ers,
Yeah.
but don't think
Super.
it's just gonna be all right, 49ers. Forget it.
Dog, speak your piece, bro.
One of the best defenses. Offense is stupid. Brock Purdy is super efficient. He gets the ball to everybody.
Yeah.
Brandon Ayuk had a career game.
What do you do? Okay, now that we hear this, Brandon Ayuk, just Tyreek Hill, man. I don't know why they just coincide. Bruh, what do you do with their offense? Same thing down there as the Dolphins.
Yeah, they just don't have the the
Width.
super
Fast, yeah,
fast.
super speed.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's a tough offense to.
They got running backs at wide receiver.
Yeah.
You know,
And
they got
Ayuk just look better and better, bro. Every year.
gonna get open.
Yes.
He's gonna get open, and it don't matter. He's gonna get open. Then you got Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, and Debo ain't even really. He ain't even impact the game for real. He play, you know, he Debo. We know he Debo, but Christian McCaffrey and Ayuk and Brock Purdy.
What do you do though? If any of that get going, I mean, hell, bro, if Christian McCaffrey get going, you could throw the game away, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Because now you got to worry about Ayuk, Debo getting them little short catches and taking them 40 yards plus.
George Kittle.
George, we didn't speak on George.
Yeah, George.
I mean,
when
what
he
do
get
you
the
do?
ball, bro. When he get the ball, he just it always seems like it's 10 yards because he makes something happen after the catch.
All right,
So 49ers.
I'm gonna go to Niners too. Moving right along, Jets and the Cowboys.
I'm going to go on the limb, bro, and say the goddamn Jets. I think Zach Wilson outplays Dak. I think Dak gets flustered and that defense gets to him and he turns the ball over. I like the Jets 21-14.
I'm gonna go. You know, I'm gonna go with you, and I, of course, against the Cowboys, always very biased. But just simply what you said. Do we really think Dak go in and play a flawless game? No picks.
No.
12 or 14 for 21. Do he
No.
do that again?
No.
Cause I tell you what, buddy, it ain't gonna be as easy to march down that field.
Just imagine that, bro. If they go in and lose that off of that high horse, you know what I'm saying, 40-0.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'd be happy as shit. Just cause, bro, people think the Cowboys going to the Super Bowl.
I would. That's why I'm going. That's probably my hot take of the video.
Mm-hmm.
Zach Wilson outplays that. They get the run.
But that's not really far fetched, though,
It's
bro.
really not.
It's not.
But I mean, it's just it kind of is.
It sounds
just because,
crazy.
Yeah, it sounds very
sounds
crazy
crazy.
because Zach Wilson hasn't done it at a successful level like Dak has done it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the hot take. You know what I'm saying? I think Zach Wilson outplays, and he gets some confidence from that Week 1 win.
All right. Moving right along, Commanders and the Broncos.
Commanders.
I'm going Commanders, too. We ain't got to talk about that. Dolphins and the Patriots. You ain't got to answer. They don't got the green button when somebody call me.
I think
They don't got the answer, bro.
Patriots defense is better than the Dolphins. Patriots defense is better than the Chargers. It's a divisional game. These boys see each other 2 times a year. They know what they want to do. Bill Belichick, best defensive coach ever, best coach ever. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think Bill go in there and make it close.
I'm going with the Dolphins.
But I'm going with the Dolphins
I'm going
as
with
well.
the Dolphins on that, bro.
I'm going with the Dolphins as well. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout. I don't think the Dolphins will.
I think I'm gonna go on a limb just like you and say this, bro. Last year, it's a replay. Waddle 100, Tyreek 100. I'm gonna say that. That's it, bro. I think it's about to happen, man.
So that's a blowout then.
Yeah.
If that happened, then it's
Bro,
a blowout.
it's about to happen, bro.
Okay.
It's about to happen. Watch.
All right.
It's only so much you can do, Matt. But anyway, shout out Duval, by the way.
Yes, sir.
Saints and the Panthers, man. That's the Monday night game.
Saints.
Yeah, I go with the Saints. I mean, Bryce Young,
Yeah. Panthers ain't
he
there.
doing what he can do.
Panthers not there yet.
Yeah. Then we got the Browns and the Steelers. I don't know what the fuck to think about the Steelers.
I'm going Browns, bro. Steelers is such a disappointment, man.
That's why I just lean back and, bro.
But they played probably the best team in the league. But they look bad. They didn't even look competitive, bro.
That's what I'm
At
saying.
all.
Like, and then what you show us,
They ain't look competitive at all.
get a ball to Najee.
They tried. Najee was getting smacked. Fred Warner met that man in the hole one play,
And then
and he didn't want the ball.
yeah, oh damn, my window's down.
Bro, I did not. I was so disappointed.
Yeah.
I was so disappointed with the Steelers. Thought they was gonna be better, but I like the Browns, bro.
Browns. I just don't know what to think about the Steelers after their performance. Like, I mean, shit, I don't know what to think. I'm gonna go. They can't stop that run, but they do got the defense. It's just where they at.
Mm-hmm.
Where they at?
Had 3 sacks too.
I'm gonna go with the Steelers, bro. Just because you can't come and play 2 back-to-back games like that. Please, if they stop the run, they stop the run.
It'll be hard to stop.
Contain, yeah, I know the best running back.
100 at 100.
I'm gonna go with the steel curtain, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it, man. That's it right there.
That's it.
That's it.
Man, that's gonna do it for this episode, man. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Week 2 is about to be here. I'm excited, man. Get it. It's your boy J.O.
It's your boy D-Dan.
I just thank the good Lord that I'm still here. I always had first, ain't got no time for the rear. They threw dirt on me, buddy, and leave a smear. Tires rolling, still moving, it's been a good year. Nevertheless, a nigga blessings only up from here. Never stress, it's just a test, gotta keep the vision clear. Don't overthink it, dive in it like you want a pill. You gotta want it like a whip before you can even steal. Believe